Let's rewind a typical workday where you wake up, drive to work, drive from work, and then home again. Often, this process occurs in a blur of preoccupation. But now let's rewind and recall the road you drove, the bridge you crossed, and perhaps the skyscraper you worked in. These are all proud works of civil engineers. Civil engineering is the backbone of infrastructure as a multifaceted practice. Being a student studying this field with industry and research experience, I'm amazed by the ability to construct, manage, and maintain the built environment. Some types of civil engineering may include but are not limited to construction, structural, geotechnical, and transportation engineering. From all these conspicuous buildings, bridges, and railways to less visible utility systems, all these projects define modern civilization. But moreover, this civil engineering practice is important because it drives economic opportunity, social and community engagement, and public safety. First of all, the direct relationship of civil engineering to economic development is crucial for the globe. American Society of Civil Engineers published an article titled Engineering Tied to the Economic Development, describes how countries with stronger infrastructure have greater gross domestic product per capita. This is verified by the Global Competitiveness Report shown here. From this, we may wonder how and why. Well, multi-billion-dollar infrastructure projects generate revenue with employment opportunities, and these magnify the economy. For example, the Gerald Desmond Bridge Replacement Project in Long Beach, California, resides at the second largest United States port. This project alone is expected to generate over 4,000 jobs and over $2 billion of economic growth over the next 5 years. And overall, this delineates the importance of how our infrastructure projects become a major benefactor to maintain the large economy for the people. Additionally, landmarks created and constructed by civil engineers are spaces for social well-being. Both public and private projects aim to bring communities together. And we can see this through the Salesforce Transit Center shown here. This structure is not only lined with buses and trains as a transportation hub, but trails and benches on its rooftop park that is open to the sky. Multifaceted designs such as these are extremely relevant to our user needs for increased productivity. And studies from the Oxford Architectural Press state that natural light exposure makes people feel happy and energized. As Berkeley students, we can see this on campus easily. Kresge Engineering Library is an underground, windowless concrete structure, whereas newly constructed Stanley Hall is well lit with skylights, picture windows, and a myriad of common area seatings. These features encourage students to work together and stay engaged. Thus, the community engagement created by civil engineers is very rewarding to both the users and the designers. But most importantly, civil engineers ensure public safety. Locally, we can see this through streetscapes, rolled curbs and curb ramps, as well as storm drain inlets, are measures taken by civil engineers for equal accessibility for the disabled, as well as flood mitigation. This achieves the local safety for the public by our mere roads that we cross every day. But in comparison, we can see environmental safety for the global public achieved through striking designs. Sustainable solutions include reusable aggregate in our concrete mixes today, or black water irrigation systems in buildings to limit runoff. These green building designs are crucial because the built environment accounts for 39% of global emissions highlighted in yellow in the 2017 United Nations Environmental Global Status Report. But by generating less greenhouse gases during construction and operation, we can continue to build without impairing our planet using strategic designs. But moreover, these green projects become inspirations for the global population to construct with sustainable achievement. Thus, civil engineers provide public protection through local accessibility and environmental safety. In conclusion, civil engineers continue to balance and match the needs of the growing population due to consumption and urbanization. And as drivers of economic momentum, social engagement, and public safety, we build for the people. And through dynamic improvements in strategic design and construction, civil engineers shape a better world. Thank you very much.